All right, we're out here at General RV, and the Winnebago Ekko just hit the lot. I think it's the first one in Michigan. We're gonna do a little testing and check it out. I've had one on order for quite a while. There's been tons of delays, and I thought I'd come over here and see it firsthand and see what it's all about. With the little backstory, we're coming from a Winnebago View, which is the Mercedes Sprinter chassis on a C-Class. This is gonna be something that's a little smaller for us. So those who are looking to come from the C-Class to this unit, this is gonna be a good walk around for you. There's a lot of reviews and people going from the B van up to this, which is a little more space. We could go in the opposite direction. So I'm gonna take you around and give you my opinion on different things I see, and jump in that shower, see what it looks like space-wise. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up. Let's see how this goes. Pretty slick in person. Alright guys, in the Ekko for the first time. I think this is the first one in Michigan. We've got ours on order. This obviously is not this one, but when I heard it was here, I wanted to quickly come over and see what we're dealing with. I've seen a million videos on it, kind of wanted to check it out for ourselves. So I'm gonna give you a quick little tour and see if it helps out anybody. So this one does have the TV that they're talking about. It's got the little sound bar, and I did hear people say when you get in, you might bump your head. I see what they mean. That's just something you gotta watch for. It does have these little cubbies here, which are pretty good size. Laptop would for sure fit in there, and or something about 9 inches tall. Nice little cubby. Nice LED light right above the TV. Same size cubby here, a little taller, maybe 11 inches. 12, closer to 10 inches there. Won't spend a lot of time looking at the Ford chassis, but this thing is nice. We're coming from the Winnebago View, so the chairs are cloth, so which is fine for the adventure folk. I would say it's not going to be as luxurious chair as what we've come with the Winnebago View. I'm going to do a lot of my comparisons are going to be versus the C-Class diesel Sprinter. That's what we had, Winnebago View, so that's what I'm comparing it to. So if there's that crowd who's coming from the C Sprinter to this, which is a little bit smaller, this is what my perception is of it. I'm not coming from a van going up to this, I'm coming from a C-Class going down to this. We got this cabinet that we keep seeing. Magnets are nice and tight up top there. I would say this could be, shelves could be put in, maybe small pantry-ish storage. I know there's this little guy here that would hold some food. Those magnets are no joke. You have to pull pretty tight on them, which I guess is good. I'm going to try not to do all the things that everyone else did because we've already seen a lot of the options and features. We've got the screen. That's nice. So this is what we've been looking at for quite a while online. So it's interesting to see this in person, these chairs here in this desk area. I'm going to try to set this up so that you can see this layout. So you've got I am 5'10", 230, 220, let's say. And I tell you what, it will be a little tight for two guys my size, but my wife would fit. I'm sitting here, she's sitting here. We're gonna be fighting a little bit for definitely laptop coffee space. Perfect for one person. I mean, this is what I'd expect for like my work area, my coffee spot. Let's see. So with those chairs swiveled around, that table would work okay. There is no spot here like the C classes have to put the table up to where you could have these turn around and use a table there. Oh yeah, we do have the Laguna though. We do have that Laguna set up, and then you're going to be able to sit in this chair and swivel that Laguna table around. I won't do all that right now. Alright, so let's talk about the kitchen a little bit. We've got some cabinets here. Let's see what these look like in person. They feel real lightweight, I will say.
I gotta send an email. I'll be right back.
No problem. You know, they feel sturdy. They feel sturdy and solid, but they are lightweight. Obviously, they're trying to keep the weight down on the unit, I'm assuming. These are a little tougher to do one-handed, but nice little cabinet there. Let's see. So your sink is going to not be super deep. Once again, in comparison to the Sprinter style C classes, this is going to be a little smaller sink. Nice faucet. 2-burner. I think these are going to be touch lights. Yep, nice touch light there. And we talked about this already, but I'll open it one more time. The flooring. The flooring has a nice look to it, and I think it will hide dirt pretty well. I say that and you can kind of see dirt on it right now. It's yeah, interesting flooring, I would say. Not bad. There's the fan that we keep talking about. Sorry, this is going to be just kind of a real general once over. I'm not going to take up too much of these guys' time here. It did end up coming with this. This is nice. People were worried about if they were going to step in here with wet feet. So, you know, obviously you'd store this somewhere, do your shower, do your whatever, use the bathroom, and then you would come in and put this in to finish getting ready. Alright, so once again, 5'10". Could I shut this door? Yes, I could shut the door and use the bathroom. And there's the shower. Surprisingly, not bad. I would say this is a little bit of a sacrifice coming from a C-Class Sprinter, Winnebago View, or any of those Mercedes Sprinter C-Classes. A little bit of a sacrifice here. Not horrible though. I was thinking it was going to be much more. I'm going to try shutting the door once. You know what, guys? That is not bad at all. So far, that is not disappointing. I was pretty concerned about that, but that bathroom, great job Winnebago. That bathroom definitely passed the test. Coming from a C-class, that is definitely going to pass the test. I'm not sure if I can convince the wife that the wet foot thing is going to pass the test, but that having that board there and being able to move it in and out is a nice help. Alright, this refrigerator. I've been looking at this refrigerator forever online. Let's check it out here in person. Not sure if I've seen many videos right in this thing. This slides out. Looks like you could probably get at least 2 12-packs of beverages in here. That's nice. And then this would be all of your regular food, and they have these little dip flaps that stops it from coming out down the road. That's nice. So that's all refrigerator there. I would say not bad at all. And then here's the freezer. And my wife, being 5'2", is gonna not be able to use this freezer very well, reaching in there. That's gonna be tough for her, unless you really push this door all the way back, and then she could use this step. But this is probably a good amount. You can see how tall I am compared to the freezer. And if I'm dipping in, trying to get in there, just noteworthy. I just got a glance at this light package along the top. That is super cool. I do like all the LED lights in here. Alright, that's the refrigerator. Heading back, you do have these 3 steps. I've been curious about this. There is a hanger down there that is not going to hold a shirt. That is only about 18 inches. So you can't necessarily, you can put your t-shirts and shirts on there, but they're going to be folded over, which is fine. I mean, I knew that there wouldn't be a full length and be able to hold a full shirt, but that is a little bit shorter than I was expecting. That's going to be to your pump. Once again, these doors are really lightweight. Not lightweight, cheap feeling, but they're really lightweight to keep the weight down. But they snap close really nice. That is going to be a little taller. You might have 27 inches up to this hanger up here. So shirts are going to fit better there without hard. They're still probably going to touch on the bottom, but just an FYI. Decent space. Drawers. And the famous drawers we keep seeing a ton of. I'm assuming that everybody else has seen a ton of these videos. Maybe this is your first time seeing this video or seeing this unit. So these beds, so they could use as 2 twins as set up with 2 giant windows, which is pretty cool. I'm going to try and set up here a sample of me using it. Well, on this step, if you're 5'10", you do hit on your second step up, you will hit your head if you're not careful. I just hit my head. So once again, if you're 5'10", you're gonna fit fine. I'd say if you're 6'1", 6'2", you might be getting a little tighter wall to wall there. And then you've got that option to turn it into a king. I think we would use it more like this, and then that way if I come to bed later, she comes to bed later, we're not bugging each other. Nice cabinets up here, about 9 inches deep, about 11 inches tall, approximate. Spot for your phones, your chargers, anything else. If you bring a laptop to bed, a beverage, whatever. All your air, your AC. Okay, and then a little spot here where you could probably mount a TV on this wall. Not going to spend a ton of time going over these. But there's some of your controls. Once again, your view out. Hit my head again, but here's your view out. I did want to sit here one more time and look up like I'm using the TV. Not bad. Alright, so now we're going to jump outside and look at some of the peaks of this thing, and that is the outdoor storage. So let's check it out. Alright, so the other reason that we all are looking at these ones is this here. All this storage. Look at this. This is nice, guys. These Molly panels, I definitely would hang a lot of stuff off here. First aid kits, water bottle cage, spot for my biking, all my packs that I take when I bike and or hike. You got your outlets. I think that is that over there is the vent. I know this is heated, so whatever back here could stay heated. They did put this in, pad, which is nice. I saw that in one of the videos where the bike gets all dirty. You don't have to continually be vacuuming this. You just pull this out and wash it off. And this is even rubberized. So if you did have this out, that's all rubberized too. They did a good job. All these areas here for all the, I forget what that's called, but these guys here, had a ton of tie-down spots. Oops, these guys here, a ton of tie-down spots. Looks like it does come with something for your grill, so you can hook up your gas grill, which is going to be connected right here. It's nice. The Truman AquaGo. This is a really good water heater. It was in our Winnebago View, instant hot water heat, tankless. This is going to be your removable propane. I started to like that idea a lot, which you don't get in the Sprinter C classes. Trying to do a quick walkthrough here, guys. Trying not to burn up a bunch of time. Yeah, that's nice. All the way through. So this will be one of the big things that I have to give up if I do go back to the Sprinter C class, is this whole area here. If you're coming from a van, this is going to be amazing. If you're coming from the C class, this is going to be amazing. Nothing like the vans or the C classes have this. This is amazing. Pretty handy. You can see the height. Alright, so it does look amazing, guys. It looks really good in person. Some of the prototypes did not look this nice, I would say. This is really sharp in person. I like the blacked out wheels. Let's do a little front view of that blacked out wheel. There you have it. That's our once over of the Winnebago Ekko. Very cool unit. Hopefully that helped you out to decide about going up from a B van or down from a Class C. Here's a quick screenshot of our very active YouTube channel. We do all kinds of reviews on adventure stuff. Maybe it's gear, maybe it's a trail, maybe it's hiking, biking, kayaking, you name it. subscribe. Stay with us. Check it out. See you at the next adventure.